Will you like, share and subscribe?
Oh, gather round, you fine folks of the north, for a tale of a leader so counted as worth. His name, Trudeau, a subject of jest, his roasting so fierce it might put him to the test. With maple syrup flowing through his veins, Trudeau's charm couldn't save him from critique's rains. Canadians, quick-witted, they sharpen their knives to serve up a roast. 'Tis a matter of their lives. Trudeau, oh Trudeau, they cry with laughter, your policies leave us in comedic disaster. You promise sunny ways, but oh, what a tease. We're left drowning in regulations and fees. He talks with such flair, oh how he loves to spin, but actions and words, they don't match within. His socks and his hair, they garner much fame, but what about substance? It's becoming a game. From pipelines to scandals, the list does grow, and the taxes upon taxes, oh, what a blow. We'll need maple syrup to soothe all the wounds. For Trudeau's roasting, it's happening in all tunes. But amidst the laughter, a lesson we see that in democracy, leaders must bear scrutiny, for even the best can stumble and sway, and only with criticism can we find a better way. So roast on, dear Canadians, with humour and grace. Let's keep the conversation in a civilised space, and when the laughter dies down, we'll come together to shape a nation that stands the test of weather. For Trudeau, though roasted, may still find his way, if he heeds the jest and learns from each day, and perhaps, just perhaps, he'll bring some change, with a dash of maple syrup to sweeten the exchange.
In a land far away on a political stage, where leaders gather to debate and engage, there stood Modi with a sly grin on his face, ready to roast Trudeau with laughter to embrace. Trudeau took the stage, looking cool and composed, but little did he know his confidence would be exposed. Modi cleared his throat, and the crowd held their breath as he unleashed his humour, his comedic death. Oh Trudeau, how your socks do speak. But I wonder, my friend, do they have a squeak? You wear them with pride for all the world to see, but tell me, do they have a voice of their own, my plea? The audience erupted, laughter filled the air as Modi continued with a mischievous flair. Your selfies, oh Trudeau, they're an inspiration, but next time let's work on your facial expression. You pout and you pose like a model on a catwalk, but truly, my friend, it's time to up your talk. Trudeau blushed, his cheeks turning bright red, while Modi carried on, his jokes widespread. Ah, the famous yoga pose you tried to master. But it seems, my friend, flexibility is a disaster. You twist and you turn like a pretzel gone astray. But let's leave the yoga to us, I say? The crowd couldn't contain themselves anymore. They laughed and they clapped, asking for an encore. Modi had done it, his roasting complete, leaving Trudeau in stitches, accepting defeat. But in the end it was all in good fun. For leaders to come together, their nations as one, a moment of laughter, a break from the strife, in this amusing roast that brought joy to life.
Oh Trudeau, you pompous dolt! With your virtue signalling, you've managed to revolt. You claim to be inclusive, but your actions depict adversity. Dressed in Indian attire, you pander for votes. Your cultural appropriation is a mighty fall. Remember your India visit. Your outfits were a jest, making you a character out of Bollywood. Your incompetence was too plain. Greeted coldly by the Indian PM, you acted like a clueless foreigner, a huge humiliator. Your photo ops made us cringe. The invite to a terrorist was shocking. Your lame excuses can't hide your shame. Your hypocrisy is loud, overshadowing your words. Trudeau, your charade has lost our respect. You're a laughingstock to us, so take off your fake turban and drop your pretend accent. And start acting like a leader with some actual intellect.
Oh, Trudeau, what have you done? A leader seemingly lost, it's difficult to jest. You so much, yet the results are minuscule. You speak of grand plans, yet fulfill none. You assert your concern for the middle class, but your policies burden. After each tax, we strive to cope, while you travel lavishly. From the carbon tax issue to the pipeline dispute, your true colours have been revealed. You show off your virtues globally, yet neglect our own economic minimum. You virtue signal on the world stage, but fail to address our own economic wage. Oh, Trudeau, your apologies ring hollow. Canadians have been compelled to accept excuses for numerous scandals and blunders. Lavish vacations like the one taken with Aga Khan have raised many eyebrows. The SNC-Lavalin affair has led to questions about your ethical integrity. Your passion for costumes and attire is hard to ignore. You've donned everything from characteristic Indian outfits to highly controversial This has made us question your claim of inclusivity. Your actions often seem mere performance, lacking authenticity. Evidently, you're a master at concealing your true intentions. You're a master of deception, we all now know. But despite it all, you still cling to power, stubbornly refusing to relent. It is baffling to see the obstinacy, the sheer undying will to maintain a stranglehold, despite the growing dissent. The outcry of the masses, the voices of discontent are loud and clear, yet you choose to ignore them. The voices are not just those who are unhappy, but those who are sour, bitter from the perceived negligence and indifference. Their concerns, the worries that keep them awake at night, are casually dismissed. The ordinary citizens, the everyday Canadians who make up this great nation, are feeling neglected and overlooked. Their voices echo in the halls of power, yet you turn a deaf ear. Their concerns, their fears, their dreams seem insignificant to you. You dismiss them, reducing their anxieties to mere whispers in the wind. This continuous dismissal, this blatant disregard for the people's voice, leaves us with a sense of deep frustration. So, Trudeau, we've had enough. We've endured your reign as you've played your stuff. We've listened intently to your eloquent speeches, hoping for wisdom yet getting empty preachings. We've observed your actions, your political dance, but we're weary of promises that never had a chance. Oh, Trudeau, your reign has been tough, filled with empty words and political bluff. It's high time for us to shift the scene, to seek a new leader whose vision is keen. We yearn for someone who truly will lead with unwavering integrity and a vision that's freed, someone who places the people's needs above all else and political creeds. So yes, Trudeau, we've certainly had enough of your hollow words and your political bluff. It's unquestionably time for a change, for someone who will lead with integrity, vision, and the people's need.
In the land of maple leaves and snowy plains, a tale unfolds of laughter and refrains. Here, where Indians gather to roast Trudeau, they say, amidst gleaming fires on a fateful day. With wit and whimsy they jest and tease, poking fun at their prime minister with ease. His promises and speeches take flight as laughter fills the starry night. Oh, Trudeau, they chuckle with good cheer, mocking policies that left them unclear. In unity, they bond, despite any divide, sharing moments where laughter presides. Yet, beneath the jest lies a deeper grace, a testament of a resilient Indian race. A poetic roast, an expression so grand, reflecting their love for their beloved land. This is a tale of laughter, unity, and resilience, a testament to the power of humor in defiance.
Oh, gather round, my dear friends, and lend me an ear, for I bring you a tale that's sure to bring cheer, of Indians who with a fiery disdain roast Trudeau, leaving no mercy to gain. Now Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister bold, thought his India visit would be pure gold. But little did he know, his wardrobe's array would make Indians cringe and laugh till this day. First there came the outfits oh so grand, a mix of Bollywood and haute couture brand, with vibrant Sherwanis reminiscent and bright. Indians scoffed, "Is this a Bollywood night?" Next came the Bhangra moves, so awkward and strange Trudeau tried to mimic, but oh what a range. His attempt at grooving, oh it lacked grace. Indians quipped, "Stick to politics, embrace your place." Then there was the infamous photo-op gaffe, with convicted Sikh militants causing a laugh. Trudeau's lack of vetting, oh what a shame, Indians joked. Who's next, Osama's long-lost name? But the pinnacle moment, a strike to behold, was Trudeau's claim of a feasting unfold. With a family trip so lavish and surreal, Indians chuckled, "Is it a vacation or a royal ordeal?" For years to come, Indians will reminisce the times they roasted Trudeau with pure bliss. His fashion, faux pas, and questionable stance give us laughter, a form of resistance. So let's raise a toast to our comedic delight, to Indians who roast with all their might. Trudeau may fumble, stumble, and burn, but with India's jest we surely shall learn.
O Canada, the land of maple syrup and snow, where the people love hockey and say "eh" as they go. But amidst the laughter there's a tale to be told about a prime minister we find rather bold. His name is Trudeau, the leader of the pack, but some Canadians think he's a bit of a quack. They gather round the Tim Hortons, sipping their brew, with one mission in mind, to roast Trudeau. So Trudeau, what have you done? They cry out in anguish, for their money's on the run. He promised transparency, but we're still in the dark, and why do those socks have to be such an eyesore? They mock his fancy selfies and yoga poses, wondering if he ever focuses or even knows this. Is he running a country, or is it just a show? Because honestly, we're not sure if he even knows. But amidst the teasing, there's love for this land, for Canadians unite hand in hand. They'll debate and argue with passion in their voice, but at the end of the day, they still rejoice. Oh Canada, we still call you ours, even if Trudeau sometimes tries our powers. So let's raise a timbit and have a good laugh, because in this great nation, our spirit will never crash.
Was this video subscribed, liked and shared, or are you scared?